Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our THRAWN'S Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3.4 playthrough as the Empire of the Hand. In the last episode we fought off a lot of aggression at Mon Calamari. I'm sensing some anger towards us from the New Republic. But we've got enough ships building to have a decent fleet here. And I'm even gonna probably start splitting some of this up. So do that. Put these over there, and then these are all going to go into our third fleet. Because the more ships we have here, the more they're going to want to attack with, and the smaller percentage that the auto is going to make up of their fleet power.
Fleet approaching.
Let me guess. Hey. Well, there's really only two options, so. In endurance, 3. Jesus, they're still not fucking around. We're probably not going to get so lucky with raid fleets this time.
Unit cancelled.
I'm going to cancel these just in case. Oh well. Can't cancel it. Might be the locks we have in for ship crews.
Come across enemy units.
Reinforcements en route.
Star Destroyer comms open.
This layout is actually probably fine. I'm gonna move that back there, that back there.
Reinforcements en route.
We'll get there. Location locked. Heading out.
I just need that back slightly. We'll go for the endurance because that's probably going to be the fewest amount of shots. I thought it would be 2, but it looks like it might be 3.
Reinforcements en route.
And let's...
Roger that.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
There. You guys go just straight up the middle.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Warlord class gunship here.
Decoding your transmission.
Coming around. Attacking. Form up. Targeting.
I want to kill those K-Wings
Awaiting new instructions.
more than anything in the world.
Taking fire. Commander, they're
Bombers.
I'm losing.
I got
I think we'll send them all at the home one type.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Decoding your transmission. Coordinates received.
Velocity gun available. Locked.
hyper velocity cannon
Falling
firing.
out of formation. Eliminating target.
Alright, we'll probably just
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
use the next
I'm on them.
HV gun on someone else.
New instructions.
Alright, move back.
Yes, Commander.
You are now in the tank position.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Attack
What do you
formation.
need, sir?
Go after the
We
strike.
stand.
And warlords as well.
Awaiting orders. Stay in formation.
Alright, those bombers are now going to go for
Target.
a new target, a fresh target, a military target.
For another attack.
Awaiting new
And I will name the subsystem.
Coming in quick.
Sonic Star Destroyer here. At your beck and call.
More enemy.
Generating new attacks.
ready.
Targeting at maximum
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Decoding your
Alright,
transmission.
phalanx, focus on the Majestic.
Copy.
Space station under attack.
Here, if they're going to use power to shields, well, it'll be down for a bit then.
Attack run.
Yes, Commander. Warlord class.
We'll get the warlord to help.
Take out their heavy weapon.
Draw their fire.
Destroying those weapons. Star destroyer at the ready.
Reinforcements en route.
At least the hangars are down on the endurance. It's just going to be a pop cap sink for them right now.
Requesting fighter support.
At your command.
Awaiting
Astroni over to where those defenders are going to be a problem.
Another attack.
What do you need, sir? Syndic moving out.
That Syndic is going to need to help on our weak side. And I'll start moving this phalanx back in over here.
Coming back around for another run.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Sending stars via here.
Detected.
The way they're splitting their forces is kind of inconvenient for the Allosaurus,
Ready, go.
but it is helping us kill off the stuff on this side a lot more easily.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
Draw their fire.
Can you hit from there? You can. Alright, keep doing that.
Stragglers on shore at the ready. Heavy assault cruiser ready.
Space station under
And
attack.
I will get you to finish this off.
Bringing mega lasers to bear.
Actually, no. From there, if that's just left alive, they won't be able to call in anything else, and it won't do any damage. The engines are down on that, so yeah, we'll leave those. We'll abuse the pop cap.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Coordinates received. Engage.
What do you need, sir?
Alright,
Awaiting your orders.
time to fly through
Cruiser moving out.
Decoding your transmission.
here.
Behind them. Excellent shot.
They still have some ion cannons on it, but no engines on that.
Heavy assault
They might die to opportunity fire, which
Falling out of formation.
I'm okay with that.
Standing by. Focusing fire. We stand ready. Cripple their defenses.
Holding fire for
Take out
maximum
their
effect.
heavy weapon batteries.
But if we can stop them from bringing in the rest of their capital ships all at once, then that's perfect.
Go after the stragglers.
Engines are down like that.
Group for another attack.
Sending stars via here.
Engines are about to be down on that.
Craft. Taking
Firing on target.
Alright. Back over. You have managed to not die.
Space station
Sweet.
under attack.
Coordinates received.
nowhere to run.
None of you are getting out alive. And I don't think we actually lost anything.
Locking on.
Maybe an Astroni or something.
Falling out of formation.
Alright, only got one Nebula, and then one Endurance, one MC-80B, one MC-81, didn't kill any MC-90s, but I got all three Majestics. So that worked out pretty well. And I'll switch some of the production over here. So Leonidas, there will be a Peltist in that fleet.
Constructing.
Get an Ascendancy. And
Vehicle in production.
Fried Potato. THRAWN'S Toe. Build the rest of those for that fleet. Wait, who victory at Mont Calamari? Or Chardon. Not Calamari. There was a C involved.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Okay.
Engage.
So we'll get Throning and Chissy Fit, Ace Striker, and Kestrel.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Orders confirmed.
Let me guess. Hey, who would have thought? Like, we have few enough units here that they think they can do it. But the AI can't really account for the auto properly, which is just...
They're over here.
It's an annoying part of Empire at War, and right now it's kind of helping us.
Reinforcements en route.
Right away.
Oh shit,
Reinforcements en route.
double shit.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready to receive orders.
The launch bay is gone.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting new instructions,
Ascendancy at the ready.
Commander.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, Commander.
Raid Fleet, Viscount,
Engines disabled.
Reinforcements en route.
Lando.
Formation. Go after the stragglers.
Decoding your transmission.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
I guess this is their we're not fucking around anymore
Reporting.
Thanks, heavy
attempt.
destroyer stands ready.
Can we get a really good raid fleet though?
More enemy
Our
crowds.
space station is under
Taking
attack.
fire.
Commander, they're hitting us. Yes, sir. Where'd he go?
Alright, bombers.
Changing course to intercept.
Decoding your transmission.
No way.
Now that it's tanking there.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Enemies in range.
Hypervelocity gun available.
I'm on them.
HV gun.
Target locked.
The Majestic might be moving too fast. I don't want to risk missing.
I've got them in my sights.
Hey, the Mandalorians are back and they brought even more friends.
Back around for another run.
Nice try. Okay, this is not the way.
I'm losing.
You know what? Fine. If that's really what you need to do.
Destroyer stands ready. Fire all mega lasers. Decoding
Our
your
space station
transmission.
is under attack.
Ready to receive orders.
Awaiting new instructions.
You are
Yes, sir.
gonna
Awaiting
need to
orders.
get back.
What do you need, sir? Destroy their turbo lasers.
Attack formation.
Yeah, this is the clear threat. Thank you guys for really being on top of things.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Atrobak back in pulse.
Ready.
Wave beam output
Journey class frigate here.
Decoding your transmission.
Here. Firing on their weapon systems.
Just Star Destroyer at the ready. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
HV gun.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
It's gonna be a small chunk of their health, but it's still better than
Yes, Commander.
nothing.
Target acquired.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready. Heavy assault cruiser
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Okay, Mandalorians, please attack the Viscount. Don't attack me.
What do you need, sir? All batteries fire on the target.
Our space station is under attack.
You should be getting ready for the Vong to invade anyways. What are you doing here? It's past your bedtime.
Decoding your transmission. Just Star Destroyer at the ready.
Thrawn would approve.
Sending Star Destroyer here. Destroy their turbo lasers.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
TIE squadron here. I'm on them.
And if you could be so kind as to attack the hard points on this side.
Yes, Commander. Firing on the
Commander,
target.
they're hitting us. Get behind
Heavy
them.
assault cruiser ready. Heavy destroyer
Engines are
stands
out.
ready.
Red frigate here.
Decoding your transmission.
Week 5,000 in mod development.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Reinforcements en route.
The Vong don't invade in this version. They haven't been added yet. That is a feature that is being added later, but that was the first time the
Ready to receive
Mandalorians really
Awaiting new instructions.
started caring about what happened in the galaxy.
Falling out of formation.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
This is going to be a very sad time for you. Wow.
Draw their
Fucking
fire.
drunk at the wheel.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
I've never been so disappointed in my life.
mega lasers primed.
I have them down.
Decoding your
Our
transmission.
space station is under
Awaiting new
attack.
instructions, Commander.
Top 5 anime betrayal.
I'm on them.
Our engines have been
Look, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me?
destroyed.
We're supposed to have an understanding.
Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack. I've got them in my sights.
Don't pick targets like rational people. If we kill each other, then the Viscount kills us both. Is that what you want, Mandalorians?
More enemy craft.
Ready to receive orders.
For another run.
Okay,
Firing sequence engaged.
you're gonna switch.
Star Destroyer here.
Star Destroyer.
Oh, you're a garrison.
Bringing
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Intercepting. Commander,
Oh, they're still getting some shots on it. And our bombers are still over here.
reporting in. Eliminating target. Where'd he go?
Decoding your transmission.
Gonna stay back.
Warlord class gunship here.
Reinforcements en route.
Watch the shield drain, Lieutenant.
Draw their fire. Attack.
One last cynic
Yes,
to
Commander.
rush the Viscount.
Target acquired.
Go after the stragglers.
Understood.
What are you...
Syndic moving out.
Is everyone drunk?
Regroup for another attack. They're coming.
Hypervelocity gun available.
More enemy craft.
Alright.
Taking fire. Stay in formation.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
I'm losing. I got it.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting new instructions.
Can't wait till we get the Viscount updated. Viscount and Executor are going to be pretty big opportunities for improvement.
We stand ready.
Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
I stand a drunk Viscount.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Draw their fire.
Attack in full.
Attack formation.
What will improve? Well, right now the models, especially for the SSDs, we kept relatively low poly. Like they're under 10k, or around 10k, which we can afford to do up to like 10 times that maybe. Especially if we keep the shadow mesh relatively low poly, which we can with the shapes that the Viscount and the Executor have.
Instructions, Commander.
So, like when we made them, it was
Space station under
5 to 10 years ago, and they were made for Sins specifically. That was the main thing in mind, and at that point, Sins didn't have LAA built in, so memory limits were a bigger concern, and we weren't binning the files, which really helps with memory.
Star Destroyer comms open.
So we have a bit more room to mess with that stuff now.
Taking fire.
Oh, can you kill the engines on that?
Commander, they're hitting
Syndic
us.
Star Destroyer here.
Sir, I've detected.
Thank you.
Target acquired.
Ready to receive orders.
That's why you're my favorite unit.
Orders, sir.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Do what you're told and you doesn't afraid of anything.
Yes, Commander.
Nowhere to run.
All batteries fire on the target.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Draw their fire. Attack formation.
Awaiting new instructions.
Am I gonna have to start, like, intentionally killing Mandalorians?
Send and save the rest.
Are they gonna make me do this?
Stands ready.
Warlord
We lost
class
some units
gunship
this
here,
time.
sir. Syndic Star Destroyer
Decoding your
here.
transmission.
Yep.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Destroy their turbo lasers.
More enemy craft. Taking fire.
Reinforcements en
Can't
route.
always get the Mandalorians to do what you want.
Targeting the laser systems. Commander, they're hitting us.
Always get
Where'd he go?
what you want.
Nowhere to run. Falling out of
Having the
formation.
Viscount makes you want it. No, you can still retreat if you have SSDs.
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers. I got it.
Having the Viscount with no engines makes you really not want to retreat.
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
Another attack.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
All batteries fire. Engaging threat. Thanks. Heavy destroyer stands ready. Decoding your
What
transmission.
do you need, sir?
Alright. I'd really like to kill more of the Sashins
Taking fire.
Star Destroyer
and the
comms
Coronas. I don't think there's actually any Sashins here. No, just Coronas. Because we keep destroying large parts of their fleets.
Syndic Star
Oh,
Destroyer here.
but
Where'd he go?
so much of it
ready to
is
receive orders.
the capital ships that they're just gonna keep
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
attacking, but they're gonna have fewer and fewer capital ships every time.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting new
Can
instructions.
you back off?
Stand ready.
Go after the
Can you
stragglers.
back on?
Fire when ready.
Engines are your priority. Engines are your priority.
What do you need, sir? All batteries fire on the target.
Decoding your transmission.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Our space station is under attack.
Awaiting
Kill those engines.
Star Destroyer at the ready. Bringing Mega Matrix. Heavy Destroyer stands ready. Heavy Assault Destroyer.
Wow, the Odo is taking a lot of damage.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we might have to destroy some more of the ships that I was trying to keep around for PopCap draining.
Firing sequence engaged.
Heavy Destroyer stands ready.
'Cause I thought we had dealt with the last of their stuff, but I don't know what else they have in reserve here.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Decoding your transmission.
Hypervelocity gun available.
HV gun.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Awaiting new instructions.
What do you need, sir? Target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna get you
Comms open.
Falling out of
to start attacking some smaller stuff.
Heavy Destroyer stands ready.
Lando is still just flying around.
Initiate general bombardment.
We stand ready. Actual back in pole. Updating targeting
Decoding your
parameters.
transmission.
Our space station is under attack.
I kind of just want to leave some of this stuff alive longer so that we can kill more of their small ships.
Ready to receive orders.
Right, you tried.
Decoding your transmission. Target and gunners discretion.
Move back,
Class gunship here, sir.
move back.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
I've got them in my sights.
Heavy Destroyer stands ready.
Move in.
Detected.
Decoding your transmission.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Falling back!
Alright.
Fire all Mega Lasers.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Coming back around for another.
We actually got a good amount of their Coronas there, too.
Hypervelocity gun.
So we lost Ascendancy, Warlord Star, Bahamut, Knowing the Unknown, and Thrawn's Revenge. The entire mod died. But an Endurance, 2 Nebulas, 3 Majestics, 3 MC-90s, and the Viscount. So easily our biggest win. Yeah, that's going to be a hard drop for them to recover from. Especially with the Empire making, I think, even more progress. Because I think, actually no, the New Republic probably just took Typhera, and they had a victory at Chardon recently. Because, yeah, Chardon, yeah, New Republic minor space victory, Empire major space victory at Sluis Van. Yeah, so the Empire must have controlled Typhera. This actually could be a good time for a Brask. A few Brasks. I kind of want to get a particle to attach to planets that have mines on them.
Constructing.
Star Destroyer.
Alright,
Building.
let's get a
under
Brask.
construction.
We'll get a Brask and a Visvia. Yeah, you can... I know that screen is there, but it's just... I hate having to go into another screen for that stuff. It makes it annoying. I don't like being annoyed. It's my least favorite state other than Hungary, which I actually currently very much am.
Construction complete.
Like, especially with how the shipyards work, I'm not sure what the resource cost of a system like that would be, because we could get rid of this. Does not have those I'm not sure if it's a bone you can remove or what. But you just have to have a number, because there's only levels. Like, there's just, I don't know why we need that. The thing is just having the particle update properly when stuff happens. So it's always, well, I guess you could use Galactic Defense, but then you have to have the particle life set, which is difficult. Well, it's not, it's hard to have it set and play properly, but there might be a way around that.
Destroyer at the ready.
Underway.
Not difficult, just resource intensive.
Building under construction.
The Visvia.
Vehicle in production.
Here.
4 of those.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Uh-oh. This is our weakest we could be.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, they don't actually have a lot of damage there again. Hey, Marmar, has my ship appeared yet? I'm not sure what your ship's name was in the Empire of the Hand one.
Enemy forces ahead.
If it was requested, especially recently, it may not be in.
Ready to receive
Never
orders.
coded in yet.
Awaiting new
Reinforcements en
instructions,
route.
Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Reinforcements en route.
That's your. So I think that's your name for the new Republic, or for the Republic, the new Republic playthrough. I don't think you had one for the Empire of the Hand.
Yes, Commander. Destroyer en route.
Reinforcements en route.
I'll check the spreadsheet again.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Nowhere to
There may have
run.
been a few
Ready for
I
command,
missed
sir. Die squadron.
if they were requested afterwards. Still had ships mid playthrough. Yeah. So I had the, as long as it's not like super close to the end,
Star Destroyer process open.
then
Location
it's pretty much
locked.
open the entire time, and then
Orders confirmed.
if people request within the last 3 episodes, then there's a chance it may not show up. But usually there's another playthrough going on anyways.
Battle. Roger that. Warm
Our
up.
space station is under
Did the
attack.
Brask not actually spawn any players?
We stand ready.
Decoding your transmission. Engage.
Okay, and since it's been another episode, I will remind people watching on YouTube that this is being recorded live on Twitch, so I am responding to some chat questions and stuff. And that is
Awaiting new
why some things may not make as much sense when I say them.
destroyer at the ready.
Okay, I'm going to try this a different way.
Stands ready.
I'm going to focus on
Heavy assault cruiser
the
ready.
small ships.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Mega Bases Prime.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Falling out of formation.
Hypervelocity gun
What is the
available.
optimal way to kill Force users in ground battles?
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
The best way to do that is with
Attack formation.
any kind of vehicle, and especially anti-infantry vehicles.
Here.
Intercepting.
Star Destroyer decoding your transmission.
They're coming in quick. I'm losing. More enemy craft.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands
If you use any kind of like massed infantry, you're going to have a bad time because that is really what the Jedi are good at.
heavy assault cruiser ready.
Lando just really wants to
Star
bring it.
Destroyer Prime open.
Ready, go.
Space station under attack.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Okay, so there's something like 60, no, 30 of
Bringing mega
of these little guys. There was around 15 or 11. I'm not sure which was which, but
Commander.
I copy.
We've been outmaneuvered.
Instructions received.
Yes, Commander.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands
What do you
ready.
need, sir?
Decoding your transmission.
Ready Ready to receive
Stay
orders.
in formation.
Requesting fire support.
Really need those Astronis, really. Let's get the bombers back in the rest of the fight.
Reporting. All
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Nowhere to run.
Initialize general bombardment.
Excellent shot. Falling out of
I
formation.
don't think they have more to bring in
Fire. Attack.
as far as the little ships go.
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
I have them now. Go after the stragglers.
What are you doing?
Hypervelocity gun available.
Still supposed to be over here. HV gun on you.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Help this phalanx get back in. You can stop.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Ready to receive orders.
Falling out of
Space station under attack.
Taser ready.
I'm on them.
What do you need, sir?
Draw their fire.
At your beck and call. Generating new attack solutions.
Locking on. Attack formation.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Go after the stragglers.
Decoding your transmission.
Right, how are our bombers doing? They're gonna die very quickly, but if they can kill a couple
Enemies in range.
enemy ships for us, it'll all be worth.
Fire.
Hashtag worth.
Another attack.
Watch the shield drain.
Hashtag worth for the hashtag Banger Nation.
Or enemy craft. Taking
We
fire.
stand ready.
Eliminating
All
target.
batteries fire when ready.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna start pulling you back. Like, why are you, what are you doing?
Target locked.
We'll get there.
Just go, yeah, fine, just go over here.
Heavy destroyer.
Receiving message.
Ready to go.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Nowhere to run. I have them
Decoding
now.
your transmission.
Yes,
Good
Commander.
shot. I'm on them. I got one. Coming around.
HV gun will probably just be used to finish off this endurance, or no, I think we'll use it on the MCADB because then one more will kill that one.
New instructions, Commander.
Fine, just go somewhere.
Yes,
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
target locked. Eliminating target.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Target locked. Come back around for another.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Go after the stragglers.
Firing sequence.
Decoding your
Space
transmission.
station under attack.
Move the phalanx up.
Regroup for another attack. Take them. Take.
They're staying kind of far away now.
Awaiting
I think partially because they're attacking those units.
Getting a lock. Excellent shot.
destroyer at the ready.
All enemy craft.
Taser ready.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Taking fire.
Being outmaneuvered.
Intercepting.
Destroy those weapons. Vectors set.
Alright, let's try
Decoding your transmission.
to kill some more small ships.
Updating targeting parameters. Warlord class gunship here,
Nowhere
sir.
to run.
Star destroyer comms open.
Falling out of formation.
Next HV gun will kill something.
Draw their fire.
Maybe a Majestic? This one is relatively stationary.
I'm on them. I got it. Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack. Open fire.
What do you need, sir?
Alright, the Syndic can go in further.
New instructions, Commander. Initialize general bombardment.
Stay in formation.
This chap, oh, well, it's being tracked, remember, so it can't actually come in.
Enemies in
Coordinates
range.
received.
Receive orders.
Decoding
You can stop.
Taking fire.
I guess we'll use it on this still.
Hitting us. Where'd he go?
Didn't realize how far out it went there.
awaiting new instructions.
Space station damaged.
A bit.
Available.
Generating new attack solutions.
Withdraw their fire.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Formation. Target locked.
Turn around. Start killing some small ships. Have we killed all the Sachins? Is it just Coronas left? I think so. Unless they have some that they haven't jumped in.
Taking fire. Get behind them. Commander, they're hitting us.
What do you need, sir? Understood.
Alright, now the chaff can come in.
Sending stars via here.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
TIE squadron here.
Thanks. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
What is Lando's shield situation? He doesn't have any.
All mechanisms. Heavy assault
I kind of just
cruiser ready.
want to
Intercepting.
do that.
Loading your transmission.
Use kill Lando.
Where'd he go?
Actual back info.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
And the next HV gunshot, either on you or just in this massive Majestics, and see if we can do damage to more than one.
Class gunship here.
Reinforcements en route.
Do infantry transports even carry weapons? Yeah, so you could technically just spam them infinitely in space and you'd eventually win. Because they don't take pop cap, but
Space station damaged.
obviously they
Target locked.
don't do much either.
Bringing mega phasers to bear.
Star Destroyer prompt open.
What do you need, sir?
Hypervelocity gun
Sending
available.
Alright, get moving and then powered engines.
Reinforcements en route. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
May as well see if we can finish that off. So close.
Commander, they're
So close.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Alright, they're rushing.
where'd he go? Eliminating target.
Target their guns.
I'm losing. Nowhere to run.
Oh, that one actually hit. Alright, let's see if we can hit the engines on you.
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
Detected. Target locked.
Alright, Lando, you can live.
All batteries fire.
I don't think I can get in range for that.
Sending stars via here.
What are you doing?
Reloading your transmission.
Did it recalculate its path back through this way and decide, you know what? I'm gonna restart that.
Awaiting new instructions,
Reinforcements en route. Space station under attack.
I'm losing.
We stand ready.
Got them in my sights.
Triple their defenses. What do you need, sir?
Another run. Excellent shot.
Firing on their weapons.
Heavy destroyer
Sending
stands
stars
ready.
via here. Destroy their turbo
I
lasers.
got one.
Hypervelocity
Alright, see if
gun
we can
available.
chase them down.
Reloading your transmission.
Enemies in range.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Go after
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
another attack.
All batteries fire on the target.
They're coming in quick.
Firing on the target.
Thanks. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
I don't think we've actually lost anything yet other than garrisons either.
Reloading your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
What do you need, sir? Understood.
Stay in formation.
So I think we were at 92 pop cap the whole time.
Target acquired.
Excellent shot.
All batteries fire on the target.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
It's entirely possible we lose at least one phalanx. There's one, two that are kind of low and kind of close to a bunch of enemies.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
I have them now. Nowhere to run.
Thanks. Heavy destroyer stands
Yes,
ready.
Commander.
They're falling back.
Alright,
Reloading your transmission.
What do you need, sir?
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Enemies in range.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Endurance, 12 Sachins, 8 Corona, so there's still some left. MC-80, home 1, MC-80Bs are 3.
Australian class frigate here.
Stroni coming through just in time. They were sitting in the shipyard, like that whole battle, just thinking, okay, as soon as this is over, then we're gonna come in.
Constructing
Kestrel will
unit.
add to the defense there.
Unit in
No,
production.
party starter. No, because they won't retreat if we have party starter there.
Journey class frigate here.
So we'll get party starter on this side.
Vehicle in
Party
production.
starter.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
Wait, are there two? Oh, this is
Unit
just a regular
cancelled.
one. Why would I build a regular unit?
Constructing
Knowing the
unit.
unknown, Ascendancy Warlord
Constructing
Star.
Journey class frigate here.
And a fate.
Constructing unit.
No, you.
Coming about.
Alright, we're very close to being full pop cap. For our third fleet, not in general. Well, let's see. That they're slowly being brought down to our and the Empire's level.
Sharp Star Destroyer at the ready.
Cruiser reporting.
One.
Constructing unit.
I think having a bunch of Astroni that we keep together and micro is probably our best bet. Scythe as the commander of the Empire of the Hand. Alright, time to make our first aggressive move in a while.
Journey class frigate here.
Or at least try. Armor be gone, lead that fleet in.
Orders confirmed.
And...
Broadside frigate here.
Nope, didn't do that properly.
We'll get there.
The stars are supposed to be different colors, but it
Tactical
doesn't...
battle.
Like, it renders properly in the particle editor, but it doesn't render properly in game.
We've located the enemy.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, this is going to be a simple one.
Location locked. Heading out.
Leonidas.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Vectors set. Coordinates received.
Biggest shipus.
Engage.
Orders confirmed.
Fried potato. This may draw some of their attention away from Bilbringi. Set a lightsaber in your pants, making its triumphant return after a death at Bilbringi.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Drive engage.
Journey class frigate here.
Alright.
Tactical battle imminent.
So it's just going to be a bunch of those small ships here as well. If we could actually destroy them, that would be nice. But they'll probably run.
Choose your
Oh, these are ground
reinforcements.
units.
Vectors set.
They have an Empress.
Coordinates
That won't
received.
matter. Mom.
Engage.
Impatient.
Location locked. Heading out.
Vindication.
Vectors set.
Ready to receive orders. Orders confirmed.
Decoding your transmission.
It seems like it's not going to be able to repeat long snoots,
Awaiting
the long snoot maneuver.
Commander.
Just jump in and one-shot a transport right away. Box A.
Target locked.
All out.
NDP.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving to
Maximum
those
unit
coordinates.
capacity.
Heavy
Production
destroyer
target.
stands ready.
Getting a lock. Intercepting. Eliminating target.
Target at Gallows discretion.
Attack formation. Target locked.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Decoding
Stay in
your
formation.
transmission.
Go after the squad.
Reinforcements en route.
Reporting in.
We rarely have more fighters than the New Republic in this playthrough. So when we do, it's nice.
I have them now.
Star Destroyer comms open.
That's what I would have told you to do anyways.
Coordinates received.
I'm gonna drag some of this out.
Decoding your transmission.
Shutdown, destroyer.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
New instructions, Commander.
Coming around.
Initialize general bombardment.
Target locked.
Target at gunner's discretion.
Back around for another run. All enemy craft. Getting a lock.
All mechanisms.
Intercepting.
Ready to receive orders.
Eliminating target. Stay in formation.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Alright, now you can come back around and hit that.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Decoding your
Ready to
transmission.
go. Get behind them. I got one. I have them now.
Vectors set.
Locking on. Shutdown, destroyer. Nowhere to run.
Do they still have any ground units anywhere other than that one shuttle right there?
Falling out of formation.
Awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Target locked.
I'm fine with destroying everything here, but I just want to give them that option.
Eliminating target.
Here's EMC. Thank you. You too.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Decoding your transmission.
I'm on them. I got one.
Okay.
Stay in formation.
Target their guns. Destroy those weapons.
Back.
Locking on. Enemies in range.
Target their
Have them
guns.
now. Target locked. Eliminating target.
Alright. T4Bs, those are some, and V-Wings. These were some big boy ground units. And that was a decent chunk of their forces as well. So things are starting to get a bit more even between all three of the factions, which will just start going more and more in our favor. So next episode, I think we're going to try to take Wayland and Levian on the ground. Scythe's fleet can come all the way up to Chandrilla, and hopefully at that point we can potentially think about moving from Bilbringi. But I think that's going to do it for this episode and the stream, so thanks for coming out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and hope to see you next time. Bye!